So, Mr. Kinder, this is your 861. So this is the piece I sold you, and I got to tell you the truth, Greg. These are highly collectible pieces. This here is from the 90s, early 90s, and that you can tell that by the serial number. And what I love about your Speedmaster is it's got the older bracelet, and I think realistically, Greg, that bracelet there. You can talk, Greg.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I like it too.
That bracelet, I think, is so fucking sexy. And what I love about your watch here is you've got the most beautiful patina on the dial. Like a lot of these new pretend vintage watches, they actually give you the aged patina.
Yeah, they want to make it look.
But this is real patina. This is not artificial.
Yes, it's
this is real patina, and you don't get that. You know,
don't get the lume, but you get the look.
But this is genuine. This is genuine. And these are actually more valuable. This is an 861. So just very quickly with the Omega Speedmasters, the original Moon watch was a 321.
Yes.
Which was actually I don't know if you know this. It was actually a column wheel. Sorry, it was a column wheel chronograph, which is a column wheel chronograph is kind of like they're a really expensive way of doing things. Column wheel is what Patek uses and Vacheron uses, right? And what happened is they invented a cheaper system called a Cams chronograph. Which a Cams chronograph, it has less parts in it and it's cheaper to make.
I see.
But it's not. Purists prefer a column wheel chronograph.
Yes.
So that was the 321 movement. Then they introduced the 861, which was basically a column. It was the Cams wheel chronograph. Cams chronograph version of the column wheel chronograph, and that's the 861. Now, my Speedmaster that I've got, which is actually from I think 2004, early 2000s, it's a 1861. Now, the main difference between a 1861 and an 861 movement is that they rhodium plated the 1861. So your movement, if you open the watch up, it's actually like a gold sort of color,
brassy copper color.
Yes. Whereas my one would be more white metal because they've rhodium plated it.
Yes.
With that all said, a lot of the purists actually prefer the 861s are becoming highly desirable, and they are incredible fuckers. I reckon these have got great potential on them. Now you've got you got the rarer bracelet. That bracelet I reckon is fucking sexy.
Yes, it's
and
beautiful.
We were talking before, you were saying to me that you noticed there was an early 70s one, and you were saying, why is it so valuable? And I was saying to you, it's because of the back.
Yes.
So this here is actually the Moon watch back, but they had the pre-Moon watch backs.
No, they had the straight writing back, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Different type.
Exactly. There's a few variations there, but that, Greg, is...
It was a limited one. The back...
This is.
It looked sort of like this.
Like yes.
It wasn't. It wasn't like written around. It was just written straight on a.
Yes.
So it's a limited version. It's worth more. So.
Well, the early ones too, from the 1969. I actually had a friend who wanted to buy a 1969 one because that was the moon landing one, where they didn't have the moon watch on the back of it. They're very, very collectible now. But look, I got to tell you the truth, Greg. In all honesty, now I'm just going to see this watch here is in beautiful condition, and I was an idiot to sell it to you. I'm just going to zoom in here, fuckers. I'm going to zoom in. This is the serial number. See on the case there, Greg? That is the case number, and that's what you can age these critters by.
Yes.
So this here, some of them have been over polished, and you actually lose that.
Yes.
But yours is in really nice nick. I was an idiot to sell it, Greg. I was an absolute idiot.
Well, you wanted the newer one.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, Greg, but this piece of yours, I'm just going to zoom in. That is one sexy sports Omega. This is why this watch is so hot. This is sexy. It's cool. It's got so much sex appeal to it that I really think I made a mistake. I think these are going to be valuable over time. These are actually more valuable than the later model, the 1861s.
Yeah.
They're coming very collectible.
Yeah, because anything that you can't get anymore becomes
that's
popular becomes valuable.
Greg, it's just a fucking sexy watch. I love this watch to death. People criticize me for talking about it too much. They say, why do you always recommend it? Because it's so fucking good. This is a
watch.
This is a fucking sexy watch, Greg. It's sexy. It's erotic. It's just an amazing piece, and I love them to death because they are they're becoming rarer. I had a friend in Melbourne who wanted one. They can't find them from Australian. I mean, they're not rare, but they're getting expensive. What are you paying for a Speedmaster now? I haven't seen any for $3. No, you can't get one for $3 Aussie.
4+.
4+, and I could sell mine in an instant. I've turned down offers. I don't want to sell it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, and you can understand why, can't you?
Yes.
It's just so damn sexy.